Stop 27 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Chicagoland Speedway. It's the running of the National Guard 400. 10 races remaining here on the season for Season 9. And what points battle we're having for the championship. And so it should be a good race here. On the pole at 180 miles an hour, it is Nick Baxter, car number 8. Beside him, the 94 of Pete Shue London, row number 2. Cole Daly, car 24. And beside him, Keith Batson, number 8, or 28, excuse me, up to 4th in the standings right now. Keith looking pretty good in this juncture of the season. Row number 3 has Joshua Michaels in the 14, driving for A.J. Foyt. Beside him, Jeremy Doobie in 68. Then it's Jasmine Acosta and Dalton Day in car number 20 in row number 4. And Zed Weinstein in the 70 and the 25 of Tanner Doobie in row number 5. Here comes Command. Fire him up here at Chicago.
But you can never handle it.
Drivers, start your engines.
And give him the party engines. Row number 6 has Leah Walker in the 18 and a 3 of Ann Batson coming off of that, fresh off of that 4th place effort at Richmond, Virginia. A good run for her in a long time. Row number 7 has Ryan Richards in the 75 and Johnny Gardner in 42. Then it's Cody Lamas outside of row number 8. And inside of row number 8 is the 29 of Kyle Matthews. Matthews, winner of this season at Rockingham. Nick Baxter and Pete Shulin and Buick and Oldsmobile in the front row for this event. Both at 180 miles an hour to pole speed for this race. Pace car on the pit road. The National Guard 400 is on here at Chicago. Cole Daly is the only jump, but here comes the 14 of Joshua Michaels outside in turn number 4. Nick Baxter hits the wall, scrapes the wall just a little bit. And Nick Baxter drops back a bit as Joshua Michaels takes the early advantage. Leads the first lap of the event. Jasmine Acosta and Zed Weinstein 3 wide for the number 1 position. Weinstein, his second in points coming into this event. Looking to get his 5 points for leading a lap. Seth Cole leads the points coming in. Weinstein currently second in standings. And Weinstein will lead the lap, and this looks like a 190 mile an hour pace lap happening. Last lap speed over 186 miles an hour. 3 wide, Ryan Richardson, he and Leah Walker almost touched coming out of turn number 2. Johnny Gardner right up there, and Batson, Kyle Matthews in 29. Oh no, 4 wide, and oh, Ryan Richards up in the wall in turn number 2. In turn number 4, in trouble. Oh, and big pile up. Jessica Shelton's crash. Dylan Poteet, Pete Shue London, Luke Walker. And smoke in the cockpit of Jessica Shelton's car. She's done. Yeah, you can hear Jessica Shelton's motor dying on her just about, and that smoke very heavy in that Coors Light Ford. But it wasn't Jessica who was the cause of this crash. It was this bunch right there. Leah Walker in the 18 hooks Ryan Richards in 75. And bad luck for the New Hampshire winner. Yeah, Acosta actually pushes Walker down onto Richards, and since 3 of them are hard in the wall and they all scatter just a bunch right there, Jessica Shelton nails Pete Shue London. Whew, how Keith Batson missed that was beyond me. As you all saw, Luke Walker gets into it. Dylan Poteet spins. Dougie Shears spins as well. Car number 11. Saw Jessica Shelton crash as well. Poteet, a little bit of damage to his car, although he's not all that bad, actually. Pichu London on the other hand, that's another story in that 94 car. Tim Fiegel, he's I think he'll be okay. Number 17. On board with Pichu London. And now from Jessica Shelton's view, and this is not going to be a pretty ride for Jessica. And Jessica's motor definitely in very bad shape. Ryan Richards' view. He was running fourth when all this happened. And already 5 cars out of the race here at Richmond. Jasmine Acosta because of a camshaft problem. And oh, back to green flag racing here at Chicago. Zed Weinstein leads. Johnny Gardner's right now in second position. Third is now Kyle Matthews. Joshua Michaels inside of Ann Batson for the number 4 position. Here comes Johnny Gardner on the inside of Weinstein for the lead. He's got the lead. Car number 42. And Ann Batson caught on the outside. So is Zed Weinstein to 70. And almost 4 wide there. Stephanie Neller in the 26 car doing this little risk. Almost did a risky move there in turn number 2. Almost made a 4 wide. Her and Doobie. Those two had a little history from Richmond. And oh, Ann Batson gets into the wall coming out of turn number 4. And Mike Becker having a horrible outing at Richmond. He's trying to make a go of it. He's got the helper in Joshua Osborne at number 4. And Becker clicking up one of the fastest laps of the race at over 187.8 miles an hour. And now the lead, now being held now by the 14 of Joshua Michaels, our Michigan winner. As he takes the A.J. Foyt car to the number 1 position. John Lena driving the car that Kyle Austin won this race a season ago. And oh, Zed Weinstein got a little list coming out of turn number into 3 and 4. As he and Mike Becker got together, and Becker hits the wall just a little bit coming out of turn 4. Not really all that much, though. Just some tremendous racing going on here in Chicago. And I'll tell you what, these guys racing more like it's 2 laps to go than rather than it being 15 laps to go. Mike Becker still caught up high. Jack Richards is there. Keith Batson, Dalton Day, Stephanie Neller. A lot of drivers right up in this mix of cars. And oh, this wild group of cars right there. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. There, Chris Washer, Tanner Doobie, Andy Timmons, Charles Jackson, Ty Sheets, Tim Fiegel, Kyle Sosnowski. All those drivers way up there. Adrian Becker, as well as Dougie Shears, Dylan Young. Everybody getting into it. And there's our championship leader, Seth Cole. He is way off the pace. Something definitely wrong with the 52 car. His last lap, 166 miles an hour, as compared to the leader's 186 miles an hour. So Seth Cole, apparently no setup for Chicago, apparently for some reason. He is 33rd right now. Nearest points contender Zed Weinstein is in 4th place. So this is not good news for Seth Cole. As now Johnny Gardner goes inside. He'll take the lead away from John Lena in number 44. Weinstein now up to 3rd. So Zed Weinstein, if things keep going right as they are right now, will take a big chunk out of Seth Cole's points lead. And now Seth Cole's been lapped by Johnny Gardner and Zed Weinstein and a lot of others. Cole caught up in a high side now. And he holds Kyle Matthews and Joshua Osborne up. And Joshua Osborne is getting a little bit frustrated with Seth Cole right now. He is saying, get out of the way, Seth, I got a race to win. And they know now they're closing up on 10 laps to go right now here at Chicago. Weinstein, the first, takes the lead now. He led the lap. 10 to go here at Chicago. It's he and Johnny Gardner. A pair of Pontiacs battling for the lead here at Chicago. A pair of Fords behind with Rohit Vanderview and Keith Batson. Nine laps to go. Do not pencil in your winner yet. Everything can happen, and any one of these cars here can win. Jack Richards, 3 wide between he and Batson, and Daniel Day are winner at Richmond. And here comes Rohit Vanderview. He's going to go try to go. Here comes Rohit, 3 wide. And Weinstein gets loose. He and Johnny Gardner. Gardner, I believe, will lead the lap. And here they come, 3 wides. And 8. Keith Batson drafts off the 90 of Rohit Vanderview. And now he's going to go 3 wide for the lead. Keith Batson for the lead. The winner at the first Michigan race this season. And now 5 cars you can throw a blanket over. Rohit Vanderview the number 1 spot. And lap traffic the bear in the form of Leia Walker, car number 18. 7 laps to go. Rohit Vanderview is yet to win this season. Keith Batson looking for a second win of the year as well. And he and both Rohit and Keith Batson dives inside of Rohit Vanderview to the lead, and he's going to try to use Dylan Poteet as a pick. And he does. And that's allowed Keith to pull away just a slight, though, but Rohit closes back in. Jack Richards is right there. Stephanie Nauer's up there in 26. She's in 4th. So it is Ford. So it's 3 Fords in the top spot, and a Buick in 4th, and a Pontiac in 5th with Mike Becker. And Becker, if he can hold on to this finish, he's got a chance to move his way back up in the points contention. Rohit Vanderview up on the inside of Batson for the number 1 spot. This time by 4 laps to go. Could this be one of those finishes here in Chicago? We have... And here comes Stephanie Neuer. Stephanie Neuer's going for the lead. Where'd she come from? Mike Becker's up there. 43. Joshua Osborne's up there. He's getting into it. Cole Daly gets into it in the 24. 3 laps to go. Ford in first. And oh, trouble in turn number, and apparently we had trouble. Yep, the yellow flag waves. Tim Feigel's crashed. Leah Walker's crashed. And this looks like it's going to be the end of the race here at Chicago. And if it is, Rohit Baderby will be your winner of the National Guard 400 with Stephanie Neuer in second place. But let's take a look at this, what happened.
They all got fat and bald. The guys don't look so great either.
Oh gosh, and horrible crash in turn number 1.
Can't wait to get in touch with her. If things work out, you're gonna be new butt straight off into the sunset.
Tanner Doobie hit Dylan Poteet, sending him around. Dylan bunny hopped a little bit. Now watch this. Charles Jackson nails him. Chris Washer crashes. Hard crash for those 3 drivers. Tim Feigl slams into him. So does Cody Lamas. Ty Sheets. Charles Jackson. Andy Timmons. Dylan Young just missed him. Chris Washer's crashed. Adrian Becker's crashed. Leah Walker.
What a waste.
Bam!
Can't believe I worked so hard.
Hard into her. Chris Thornton. Watch him.
You sure don't look like Dr. Chang.
Well, Chris Thornton actually missed Leah Walker, but so the yellow and white flags have flown here at Chicago. So for the second race in a row, the race ends under yellow again. And so it'll be Rohit Baderby winning here today at Chicagoland Speedway. His first win of the season. The number 90 Red Baron Frozen Pizza Ford to victory lane here in Chicago. Stephanie Neuer finishes second. Mike Becker, a much-needed third-place run. Joshua Osborne, fourth. Cole Daly, fifth. Sixth was Keith Badson. 7th, Jeremy Dibby. 8th, Jack Richards. 9th was Joshua Michelson. 10th was John Lena in 44. But there it is. Rohit Baderby takes the win here in Chicago. There it is.
Well, I'm wearing a dress that in my own town would get me arrested.
What's your hometown? Lanesville, USA?
No, that's our sister city.
So, Rohit Baderby will take the win here today at Chicagoland Speedway. Average speed 126.874.
No, you are the backup dancer for my singing. The only reason people watch this video is because I'm starring in it. You little egomaniac. People know how to be. Don't
Let's see. 11th on down. Ann Batson finishes 11th. 12th, Dalton Day. 13th, Zed Weinstein. 14th was Commenties. 15th, Nick Baxter. Johnny Gardner, 16th. Daniel Day, 17th. 18th was Tanner Doobie. 19th, Charles Samper. And Kyle Sosnowski finishes in 20th position. And cars outrace the big list there. 30th, 9 cars out of the race. Charles Jackson because of a crash. Tim Fiegel with a hair problem. Chris Thornton crash. Leah Walker with a piston problem. Jasmine Acosta camshaft problem. Pichu London with a piston problem. Luke Walker with a crash. Jessica Shelton a valve problem, for all intents and purposes a motor problem out of the race with a blown engine. And Ryan Richards out of the race because of a crash. Seth Kohler, championship leader, finishes in 28th. Zed Weinstein was 13th. So that might give Zed Weinstein the points lead, maybe. So, yeah. But Rohit Vandermeer takes the win here today at Chicago. The Red Baron Frozen Pizza Ford Thunderbird to victory lane. And Seth Cole will keep the points lead, in fact, by just 14 points over Zed Weinstein. Mike Becker, 46 back in third. Keith Batson, 84 back in fourth. And Joshua Osborne, 96 back in fifth.
Self-centered and childish to get anything done.
So, less than 100 points separating the top 5 cars in the points chase.
I still got Tony here.
Nick Baxter currently 6th in the points. Dylan Young 7th. Kyle Matthews 8th. Jessica Shelton 9th. And Chris Washer in 10th. And that rookie battle right there between Shelton and Washer. Shelton leads Washer for top finishing rookie by 11 points over him. So this has been a pretty good Rookie of the Year battle so far in addition to the championship battle. Dalton Day currently 19th in the points. Dylan Poteen in 20th. So both these drivers making their way to the top 20 with some good runs. Here's the rest of your points as they are right now. And, so, yeah. 9 races left on the season. The next race on the tour will be the AAA 400 at Dover, Delaware. Dover International Speedway. Don't miss it.